Greetings from Berlin, my friends. I'm Andrea, and I would like to talk to you today about Nakshatras. We did have a very successful series of short videos, not literally shorts, but we had them on various platforms, and we would like to put them together in a deep dive that I would like to consider now and to make an introduction for you, because this is for me a very dear topic to my heart. Why? Because this nakshatra, or the lunar mansion, the constellations, are behind the zodiac signs, and they will tell a lot about the quality of a certain portion from the zodiac sign. They are 13 degrees and 20 minutes each. We will talk about this in the introduction, and this can tell you a lot about the world, about things in general, about your personality, and I think it is also a lot to discover about the markets, the financial markets, about stocks, crypto, and in general, the analysis of companies, for example. This will also be something that is of our interest, and I would say that it helps also predicting the quality of the price action, which would be a state where we want, to arrive and to be able to gauge the direction of the price, but also the magnitude. Of course, with astrology, we all say it's, we don't have price targets in the planets, but sometimes the nakshatras will tell us some clues for sure. And in order to understand the nakshatras, there is a longer journey, I would say, and some of you are interested in this, so this video is for all the ones which are interested, not only at a financial level, so to speak, but also in general, because I think it's also a topic that is not so known and not so well preserved from the Vedic literature, and it's also difficult to interpret it in a modern world. So nowadays, to really give the right significance of some symbols and interpretations that are given from the past, from really thousands of years ago. So the world was very different back then. So it's normal that we need to adapt, but we adapt by observation and seeing also what practically works with nakshatras. So I would like to give, first of all, a bigger overview on nakshatras. Then we will have this deep dive, and this will be an introduction at first, which will go through all the nakshatras, so to speak, high level, and they are linked to planets. We call them rulership, but it's not really rulership like a nakshatra is really ruled, but I would say, yes, we express like ruling, but it's more association with a certain planet and its energy. And this is something to take into account, because it will tell us the deeper meaning of a portion of the sky. And then we have all the nakshatras. So first of all, the ruler will be really introduced, and then with each ruler, so to speak, we do have 3 nakshatras, or lunar mansions, constellations, a bunch of stars. So this is the significance of nakshatra, and you will see that these are, quickly described from a personality perspective, and also concrete dates are given for your birth time, so for the natal position of the sun. Therefore, you would know what is really emphasized in your astrology from a personality perspective, more on the career front, public front, so to speak, because it's about the sun. And initially, the nakshatras are the lunar mansions, so they are associated with the moon. And this is also it's something that we use in the predictions for markets, for prices. But we need all the building blocks, or some of them at least, to go into this financial realm. And the first part will be the personality, or a introduction to the nakshatra, which is really the essence of the 13 degrees and 20 minutes of the zodiac sign. And each zodiac sign will have basically 2 nakshatras and a half. So this is also a sort of average, because some nakshatras are longer, some are considered equal, for simplicity. But actually, it's quite interesting to see how we can really go about this. And you will also find this, deep dive interesting. Of course, you can jump, to the nakshatras that are relevant for you, for the sun at least. You can check also the other nakshatras that you have, other planets like Venus, Mercury, or the ascendant, this being the most important. And you know it if you know your time of birth. And you get a picture of the bits and pieces of your personality, because we are a mix of several astrological influences, not only the sun. But the sun is what others would see, what our career is linked to, and the way we present ourselves to the world. Now, I would like to tell a bit about the utility of nakshatras in general, because this will matter for predictions. And I think also people who follow my tweets will recognize the fact that sometimes I refer, to the nakshatra and to the price action. This is the nakshatra at moon level. That would really tell how the day would be, in bigger terms. It will talk about the intensity of the price action, and it's positive or negative. Of course, there are more advanced methods to go into that, but I think this is the building block for it. And we do have these nakshatras as a governing principle to go deeper into the quality of planets as well, because this will show what position we have in D9, more or less. This is the Navamsha, and it's the root, the kernel, the essence of a certain planet. So a planet can be positioned in the natal chart of a human or of a financial asset in a good place. And you would say, yes, this should perform very well. For example, the sun is exalted, and we will have, a very good influence on that day, for example. But if you go into Navamsha and you see the Navamsha of Libra, for example, for the sun, this is not the case. So, for example, the outlook and the surface looks quite promising, but what is deep inside, it's like a beautiful fruit that has some problems, so to speak, that is too ripe maybe, or it has a quality that is really diminishing in terms of its essence or quality. So the nakshatras would really help us, at a glance, zoom into the Navamsha side, so to speak, and to see where we are. And it's not only the nakshatra, but actually it would be the pada, or the part of the nakshatra, which is 3 degrees and 20 minutes in length. And each nakshatra will have 4 padas, or 4 parts, that will really influence its position, its essence, its kernel of its whole quality that is read from the initial birth chart. And this gives us a deeper meaning, in other words, of the quality, intensity, and the influence that astrologically can be expected on a certain, human being in a part of their life when this nakshatra is activated, and also for financial assets as well. Now, nakshatras can be really used for other things as well. So we have also another series of short, quick videos. I would say these are really short in the pure sense of the definition, that would really tell you what are the favorable activities for a certain day. Each nakshatra is associated with a certain energy. And it's associated with a planet, like we said, but also a certain portion will be associated with a certain zodiac sign in the D9 or Navamsha. And this will give us, yes, this essence. So basically what is hidden, what is behind the scenes, and it's not really seen at the surface. And we do have some days where, for example, we do have financial activities favored. So if you know that you have a good planet activating the nakshatra, and you see the moon in a certain favorable position, like for example Rohini would be good for financial transactions, but also for a date. And you could pick up such a date for your activities if you know where the moon is, for example. So it has this practical value towards human daily life. This is more seen through the moon. But we can consider the fact that this is important for financial markets as well. So in the same way, for example, Rohini would grow things. So you can expect most of the time that in Rohini we will have a nice price growth, for example. This might not happen all the time as we expect because of other influences in the sky. So again, each minute when I talk now, so thousands of aspects and influences really happen astrologically. We cannot grasp them, all of them, with the human mind. And the result would be really the merge of them at different levels. Nakshatras would really also pinpoint us like another financial indicator where we are in the process and what can we expect, from the price action in a certain day. Also, if we look beyond the financial markets, what are the practical approaches to nakshatras would be really to consider? It is about identifying lost objects. You can do this as well. For example, if you really cast a chart for the moment when, for example, it seems that you lost your phone, and you can see, for example, if the fourth house is activated, and also the Rohini nakshatra, which points to vehicles, that, oh, I forgot actually my phone in the car. So this way you can really see in the Prashna chart, so the chart of the moment, where the object is. Of course, it's not always very clear and very easy to consider, but sometimes the clues are pretty clear through the nakshatras. And this is something that is very practical, I would say. I used it myself several times, and this is also a way to apply nakshatras to daily life. We do have also, tough events. Sometimes we would like to end things because we feel we need to end, and it's not so pleasant to end something, like, for example, a working relationship or a romantic relationship. And there are also nakshatras that are favorable to do that, which means that if you perform an action on such a day, it's not positive per se, but it would be positive, for the two parties to really finish in a good way with less suffering and less resentment. And this is also psychologically, so they do have also this psychological dimension. Not all of them, but some of them, yes, you can really apply them in a practical way. And this is also another manner to look at nakshatras, another angle. Now, for each nakshatra, since you can identify, lost objects, for example, you could also identify certain places in the world, like a certain city, for example, New York, associated with Shatabishak, so it's Rahu. Of course, this is a modern interpretation. Yes, when Shatabishak was sort of interpreted the first time, of course, New York didn't exist, but it's really associated with big cities and with, this Rahu, the cosmopolitan, way of life, so to speak. And we can also identify places and the energy of a country or of a city with nakshatras as well, so it will go into this meaning. And yes, if I think about nakshatras as a spiritual vehicle, for sure, there is a practical dimension to it. It's about the best days, to initiate yoga activities, to do yoga, for example, to explore spirituality, to study it, and to really dive into it. So some nakshatras are favorable for that. And it's also important to consider the fact that these nakshatras, if we count all the padas, they will be 108, which is a sacred, end number, so to speak, very powerful, which is reduced to 9. So it's the end of a cycle. So it's like a completion. It's like a complete view, a complete overview of the whole sky, so to speak, and its stars. Now, because I would like to tell you that it can add to the meaning. So we talked about the fact that, yes, it gives you a view of the kernel, of the meaning, of the quality, something that is hidden, not seen easily. We do have also a dimension of intensity, I would say. And intensity is quite important because if we think about the financial markets, for example, it's important to know what asset would have a stronger chart, or what transit in which nakshatra could be stronger. So it's again not a carved in stone science, and it's still a subject of research. But this can also show you when things are really getting, extreme, so to speak, positive or negative. And some nakshatras are more extreme than others. So some of them would have the quality of softness, for example. Others would be fierce and others would be really movable. It's about change. So they will give a sort of direction. And for example, the soft ones maybe will not really bring such intense results in the financial market or in the real world. But what is important for each of them, I would say, they do have certain stars, because a constellation, so a nakshatra is a lunar mansion, is a bunch of stars. So some stars are more important than the others in a way. Because they will really bring this energy of the nakshatra to the peak, to the maximum. And this will be basically several points. It's not only one, because otherwise maybe things will be very simple. We do have the Yogatara, which would be the essence. So it's like a certain degree and minutes. So they are quite precise in the sky. They are pretty fixed. They move but 2000 years, I think. So this is the cycle. So for a human life, it's nothing. So this would be relevant only for mundane astrology. And we do have this Yogatara that is really the essence, the concentration, the focus of the whole nakshatra. And this is really the point where the energy is really packed at maximum intensity. It's the place where the best talents are really associated with. When we think about the sun, for example, and the talent for a certain career, or we think about a facet of our personality, for example, like Ardra is extreme. So if we have this near the Yogatara at 5 degrees of sidereal Gemini, then for sure this would be a very extreme, fiery personality that would really, explode at times when it's triggered. So this is something to take into account, and you can really pinpoint that. This can be used also for counseling in relationships, for example, for astrologers, and it can be also used in prediction for the stock market, to find the bottom or something like that. So it's really something that we can use, but still it's subject to research, observation, and so on. So again, this is really adaptation, continuous adaptation to the modern world. What we have else is the fact that we have also the Pushkara Bhaga, which is another point. This is associated to wealth. I would really put it in the context of, the money-making possibility, and it's about very lucrative points. And sometimes when these points are activated, either in the chart or in the transit, important peaks can happen, for example. And of course, everything else matters, but it's really important to outline, especially at market level, for example, when two planets would conjunct on a very bad star, for example. We mentioned Algol. I believe this is really something that we look forward to, because this will happen. It's like the most unlucky star in the sky, but we can also see it, from another angle. So it's not all doom and gloom. But this is also in the part of the Nakshatras Kritika. So it's like this modern astronomy has some association with the nakshatras in the Vedic astrology vocabulary, and we can map them, to nakshatras in most of the cases. And this Pushkara Bhaga is also a place where, if you have it in your horoscope, for example, this will also bring you, again, exceptional talent, but also luck. So it's either associated with wealth, or it could be associated with other domains of life, like career or artistic ability. There are nakshatras which are very artistic, for example. And we would like to also mention the fact that we talked about this D9 or Navamsha. We do have also the Pushkara Navamsha concept, which shows this is usually a pada, or a part, a portion of the nakshatra that would really show the strength of the planet in terms of its essence, kernel in the D9. And this is something that you can do at a glance with the nakshatras. Of course, this is more work. So for sure, when you analyze that, it would be more work, but it can bring you more information. It can enhance your experience in predicting in general, because this will also be very, informative for future situations that are really similar, to the past as well. You can study the past as well and see when these nakshatras or these special points have been activated. A way to really have a look at them is the celebrities, for example. They would most of the time have some Pushkara Navamsha, Pushkara Bhaga, or Yogatara that is activated in their chart. Of course, it's not only that. You can argue that with Western astrology, you have the out of bounds planets, which are in the natal chart as out of bounds, and in this case you can see what is outstanding performance. But imagine that you have both, so like an out of bounds and also a pushkara baga, or they could also complement each other at times in terms of two qualities that are combined from different domains that would really allow such people to excel in both, or in a new field that would merge previous fields, so that we have success, outstanding success in a certain domain of activity. And all these are seen through nakshatras. I would like to consider this as a start, so to speak, the deep dive that I present now, that is scattered also in short videos. And this is the backbone, the introduction. Then we have the other one, more practical, that is about auspicious actions for the day, where the moon activates, a certain nakshatra, and that nakshatra is brought to the core, it's activated, and it has certain qualities for certain types of activities. And we do have, at last, I would say, the financial markets. We could really dive into that. We can go also into places. There are remedies as well. There are also directions associated with nakshatras. Also, Vastu and Feng Shui. Feng Shui is more known to the masses in general, practices that you can do in order to redecorate your home so that the energy would be enhanced. And this is also something that you can have from the nakshatras as an inspiration source. So very rich knowledge, I would say. And for the ones that are interested in crypto, I'm thinking about considering also, based on the moon transit, some altcoin nakshatras that are relevant. So I think this would be very interesting for people who are more into financial markets. Thank you for your attention, and let's go now into the deep dive into the introduction, and then you can stop at your part when your sun is really activated in the nakshatra. Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here. I want to welcome you to this new series. If you are on a quest to know yourself better and to explore your astrology, diving into psychology and maybe some deep secrets, I would like to make an introductory series about nakshatras. The Luna mentions, these are the constellations behind the zodiac signs. They are in the sidereal zodiac, and we can really infer more secrets, so to speak, deep buried characteristics of ourselves by exploring them. And we can be much more precise because there are 2.5 constellations under each sign, so behind it. This will also outline the fact that even if we have the same zodiac sign, we are pretty different. And we will go into some introduction, and then I would dive in other series. Let's see how this goes. And I would like to tell you that we will explore it in a not really random, it is arranged way, but it's not chronological. Therefore, I would like you to be surprised a bit. We will give also concrete date of birth so that you can relate a facet of your personality, which is very important. It's the sun, and it's a lot about talents, about free will, what we can really achieve in this life, and what is a facet or a secret of it according to the stars. And this is based on the position of the stars when you were born. So these examples will be given in each episode. And the order will be the order of the Nakshatras, the order of the rulership of the time, lifetime, so to speak, which is currently 120 years in Vimshotri Dasha system. We will start with the South Node Ketu. This will be a series of 3 nakshatras that will be presented. Then we will continue with Venus. Venus is, the planet of beauty, of women, so to speak. It's about value, it's about jewelry, it's about money. And we will have also 3 nakshatras that are associated with it. Then we will go into the sun. Other 3 nakshatras, so it's about power, about leadership. It's a more masculine energy. Then we go into the moon. The moon is, again, 3 nakshatras that are ruled by the moon. It's a more feminine energy. It's receiving energy. In the Vedic literature, it's not necessarily associated with female energy in the sense of a female body. But it's about nourishment. It's about the mind. Moon is a lot about the mind. So any stars that are activated in your natal horoscope with some planets here, especially the sun, will give you more insights into the connection to the psychological area of yourself, which is about the moon. So it's the mind, the psychology, the moon, the subconscious sometimes. And then we will continue with Mars. Mars is about aggression, it's about free will, it's about conflict, it's about our fighting spirit, it's about ambition, it's about the way we, strategize a certain war or fight that we have. So it's also a masculine fighting energy, and it's about strong will. And this could be also weak if placed differently, of course. So you will learn more about this facet of yourself in regards to the sun, if this is prominent in your chart. And it's also a technical planet. So nowadays, especially with the sun, it will show a technical career, for example. So we have 3 nakshatras to explore also there about Mars. And then we will tap into the north node of the moon, which is Rahu. And this is, again, high-tech usually, but it's very unconventional. So whoever has a prominent Rahu influence on the sun will have maybe an unusual career or unusual circumstances around the career, the bosses, the father figure. And this is also associated with the sun. Usually they are the rebels. They would have some problems with authority. So it's interesting to see if you have such an association in your horoscope. Then we will continue with Jupiter. Jupiter is the guru. It's a spiritual planet. It's about teaching abilities, but also about learning. So, but learning from the perspective of becoming a teacher. And it's also about life in general. It's about biology. So it can be very prominent in the chart of doctors sometimes, or biologists. So specialists in these areas is a jiva karka. So this means it's the significate of giving life. And it's also inclined to, like children, for example. Yes, this is also related to teaching children. And it's about religion as well, or higher knowledge, spirituality nowadays especially, and it's about exploring faraway places, because Jupiter is associated with faraway long distance travel, not space travel, but in general it's long distance, for example, overseas. So we will go into that for another, bunch of nakshatras, again 3. So each of them have 3 nakshatras under their rulership. And we do have also the next level, which is Saturn. Saturn is the hard task master, but it's also called the great teacher. So there are people that are more harsh sometimes. They are quite strict. They are rigid. They would really impose rules and regulations on you, but there are also people who achieve. So it's also a boss, a hard task master figure, if you want to call it like this. And it's also about hard work. So these people have a lot of endurance, a lot of discipline. They are always on time and they are on schedule. And it's important to know, do you have this in your chart? So for example, if you have the sun close to this, such Saturnian careers would really be lucrative for you, for example. Saturn also links to authority, to all the people in general, so you would get along or you would meet all the people in your career or people in positions of authority, but based on their seniority, based on their experience in the field. This is Saturn. And we do have also Mercury, which is the last one in the series. Mercury is the eternal prince, so it's a very useful character in the Vedic literature. It's also the student, the eternal student. So people who have this have more lightweight energy and they are lifelong learners. They want to learn all the time something new. They would also be witty, they would be speedy, they would not take things so seriously, and they would really move fast through the various tasks that they have, and they would be also very bright. Mercury is related to travel as well, but it's a short term, so short distance travel and quick travel usually, and it's not the magnitude or the duration, the distance that is associated with Jupiter. Mercury is related to technical careers as well, to trading, to markets, as we know. So traders, e-commerce jobs are linked to Mercury, for example. And it doesn't have to be the classical job, so to speak, with the sun, but it can be also your activity in the world, your business, for example, what you decide to contribute to be, in the world. I hope this will be interesting for you. Now, it is the first and the last time maybe when I appear in this series. This will be at least 1 month. So I think it will be like 5-6 weeks. We will see how we can publish this. But I introduced Greta to you. So this will be done in collaboration with my AI colleague, Greta. And I hope you will enjoy this journey with her. And I would like also to tell you that this series will be in general, I aim short, quick episodes, and it will be available on TikTok and Instagram only. So be sure to follow me there if you are interested to explore, to dive into the energies of the lunar mansions to know more about yourselves. Thank you.
Welcome to the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will walk you through the whole series. Today we start with the first ruler in the chronological order for Nakshatras, Ketu, the south node of the moon. Ketu, the south node of the moon, rules 3 different constellations, Ashwini, Magha, and Mula. Ketu, the south node of the moon, is related to spirituality, yoga, charity, research, but also to transportation and healing careers. Next time we will talk about the Ashwini Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Let us explore the Ketu Nakshatras now. Ashwini is the first nakshatra ruled by Ketu. Its classical symbol are 2 wild horses running. This tells something about them. They are athletic, fast, courageous, workaholic, with plenty of endurance, eager to start new things, but they usually do not finish them. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, Pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in sports, but also in fashion, transportation, medicine, healing and rescuing people. Typical careers are entrepreneurs, surgeons, jobs in high-speed transportation e.g., airplanes, race cars, herbalists, healers, surgeons, soldiers, policemen, stuntmen. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between April 14th to April 27th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are April 23rd and 24th, and April 27th and 28th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Magha is the second nakshatra ruled by Ketu. Its classical symbol is the royal throne of the ancestors. This tells something about them. They are true leaders, continuing the family tradition. When they work, they prefer to perform the tasks alone. There is a preference for solitude in their case. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, Pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in cinema, real estate, family business. Usually they are assertive, combative, reaching high status in their fields of activity. The natives in the third Pada will be the ones who will like connecting with groups and will be interested in history, art, literature and in reviving ancient knowledge. The people in the fourth Pada are less materialistic, more focused on spirituality. Typical careers are managers, chairmen, lawyers, judges, politicians, diplomats, historians, antiquarians, genetics experts, astrologers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between August 16th to August 30th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are August 22nd and August 23rd, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Mula is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Ketu. Its classical symbol are the roots of a tree, giving them exceptional research ability and the power to recreate things from scratch. They see through the veil, destroying illusions and going beyond them. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, Pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in history, paleontology, archaeology, scientific research and detective work which would need digging beyond the surface to find out what is going on in a certain situation. They have a very strong willpower and are laser focused, being able to succeed both in the material and the spiritual realm, so to speak. Typical careers are doctors, healers, shamans, police officers, detectives, rock musicians, mathematicians, researchers, archaeologists, yogis, tantra practitioners. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between December 15th to December 29th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are December 18th and December 19th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through Nakshatras with our second planet, Venus. The planet of beauty, love, money, luxury, enjoyment and youth. Venus rules 3 different constellations, Bharani, Purva Falguni and Purva Ashada. Venus is related to careers in arts, beauty, cinema, jewelry, photography, fashion, medicine, diplomacy, travel, teaching and public speaking. Next time we will talk about the Bharani Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Let us explore the Venus Nakshatras now. Bharani is the first nakshatra ruled by Venus. Its classical symbol is the womb. It is linked to birth, pregnancy, the power of nature to purify itself and to renewal in general, transformation from one state to the other. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, Pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in exploring unknown territory, diving into new experiences fearlessly, without much prior analysis. They want to know other cultures and their rituals, are altruistic in nature and are focused on service-oriented careers. The natives in the third pada are very attractive, magnetic, and could have successful careers in arts, cinema, and fashion. Typical careers are lawyers, midwives, nannies, fertility doctors, veterinarians, jobs related to death rites and funerals, firefighters, photographers, models, geophysicists, volcanic experts. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between April 27th to May 11th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is May 8th. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Purva Falguni is the second nakshatra ruled by Venus. Its classical symbol is the foot of the bed or the hammock. It is associated with ease, love, enjoyment, luxury, and holidays. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in exploring their own psyche, their emotions, being in general self-centered. Their interests include entrepreneurship, trading, money, but also creativity, arts, enjoyment, luxury, travel, consultancy. They reap the fruits of past karma in the current incarnation. Typical careers are executives, diplomats, animal trainers, event managers, artists, models, photographers, art gallery managers, singers, teachers, matchmakers, doctors, therapists, travel managers, dealers in beauty and feminine products, silk dealers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between August 30th to September 13th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is September 7th and September 8th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Purva Ashada is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Venus. Its classical symbol is the hand fan and the elephant tusk. It is linked to the power to invigorate, to energy and empowerment. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in strategy, wars, intrigues, novels, adventure in unexplored places, spirituality, diplomacy, connecting people in various group activities, and the occult. Typical careers are marine life and ocean experts, rock stars, professors, philosophers, motivational speakers, consultants, strategists, hairdressers, pilots, alcohol experts, mediums, occultists. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between December 27th to January 11th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is December 27th. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through nakshatras with our third planet, Sun. The giver of life, a symbol for reliability, success, and kingly status. Sun rules 3 different constellations, Kritika, Uttara Falguni, and Uttara Ashada. Sun is related to careers in leadership in various domains, representing often the highest station of the career chosen, careers in politics, military, and business as well. Next time we will talk about the Kritika nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Kritika is the first nakshatra ruled by the Sun. It is linked to the capability to cut through problems and to break illusions, seeing through the veil. Its classical symbol is the knife, mirrored by the Pleiades constellation in the sky and linked to these natives' talent to criticize. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in exploring new territories in any field of activity, in financial matters, being very skilled at restructuring processes, with laser-sharp focus and precision, talented with knives. While these apply to the first 2 padas, the last 2 padas are more interested in study, higher knowledge, university professors, and arts respectively, the last pada bringing creativity and success in front of the masses. Typical careers are critics, generals, military and technical professions, surgeons, chefs, cooks, policemen, explosion experts, counselors in addiction problems, hairdressers, gold diggers, miners, producers of knives and other sharp objects. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between May 11th to May 25th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is May 20th and May 21st, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Uttara Falguni is the second nakshatra ruled by the sun. It is linked to the power to accumulate security, to long-term loyalty and commitment in love relationships and in friendship. The classical symbol of this asterism is the head of the bed. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are good teachers and preachers, interested in astrology, in general being good at gambling, but also brilliant writers. They are skilled communicators and have success in connecting other people, in analyzing contracts and in human resources related jobs. Typical careers are artists, entertainers, sex symbols, astrologers, managers, mafia dons, priests, leaders, diplomats, bankers, social workers and advisors. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between September 13th to September 27th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is September 14th and September 15th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Uttara Ashada is the third and last nakshatra ruled by the sun. It is the pinnacle of solar energy in the nakshatra series, representing the power of complete victory in a win-win scenario. The classical symbol of this nakshatra is the elephant tusks. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in strategy, anthropology, religious history, entrepreneurship, literature, making brilliant writers, being in general very open-minded. Typical careers are counselors, lawyers, astrologers, professors, motivational speakers, sword fighters, athletes, birdwatchers, hunters, entrepreneurs, politicians, and government officials. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between January 10th to January 24th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is January 2nd and January 3rd, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through nakshatras with our third planet, Moon. Its significance is tied to nourishment, food, motherly qualities, real estate, the mind, emotion, happiness, and place of living. Moon rules 3 different constellations, Rohini, Asta, and Shravan. Moon is related to careers in food industry, agriculture, real estate, travel, hospitality, medicine, education, and charity. Next time we will talk about the Rohini Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Rohini is the first nakshatra ruled by the moon. It is linked to the power to make things grow, to enjoyment, creative expression, and fertility. In terms of career domains, it is linked to agriculture and business. It contains the lucky star Aldebaran. The classical symbol of this nakshatra is the chariot. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in business, trading, gambling, arts, auctions, agriculture, the environment, cars and travel. They are agile thinkers, make excellent writers and speakers, and are highly adaptable. Typical careers are botanists, herbalists, any careers connected to agriculture, artists, entertainers, jobs in the anti-aging/beauty industry, jobs in the textile, petroleum, tourism, automotive, packaging and distribution industries. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between May 24th to June 8th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is May 31st. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Asta is the second nakshatra ruled by the moon. It is linked to the power of manifesting one's desire, of handling with skill and making magic. The classical symbol of this nakshatra is the golden hand, and this asterism is linked to the famous Gayatri mantra. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in mathematics, surgery, military, artistic careers involving the skills of hands such as sculpture, merchants, and traders. Most natives have slender and slim bodies and are talented with acrobatics, being extremely flexible. Typical careers are artisans, mechanics, jewelry makers, gymnasts, circus performers, casino dealers, gamblers, accountants, doctors, writers, hairdressers, comedians, martial artists. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between September 26th to October 10th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is October 3rd and October 4th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Shravan is the third and last nakshatra ruled by the moon. It is linked to the power to connect and the ability to be an excellent listener, to listen to others for wisdom and advice. They are generous, sociable, and comfortable at public speaking. The classical symbol of this nakshatra is the ear. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in music, especially singing, public speaking, hypnosis, arts, communication, mass media, and in the hospitality industry. Typical careers are teachers and educators, narrators, comedians, talk show hosts, radio, TV-related careers, jobs in tourism and hospitality industry, doctors and healers, hypnotists, holistic medicine practitioners, jobs in charity organizations. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between January 23rd to February 6th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is January 22nd. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through nakshatras with our 4th planet, Mars. Its significance is tied to war, fighting, strategy, technical careers, and sports. Its essence is about courage and taking risks. Mars rules 3 different constellations, Mrigashira, Chitra, and Nanishta. Any careers involving technical knowledge, strategy, and management in general are related to Mars and its characteristics. Next time we will talk about Mrigashira Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Mrigashira is the first nakshatra ruled by Mars. It is linked to the power to find fulfillment, exploring and seeking the truth. Its classical symbol is the deer's head. The asterism includes the bright star Bellatrix. These people are fast and constantly searching something, sociable, but also shy and timid. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in art, literature, research, and communication and teaching careers. Typical careers are artists, painters, novelists and writers, gemstone dealers, fashion designers, administrators, advertisers, forestry workers, real estate developers, map makers and navigators, teachers, astrologers, psychics. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between June 8th to June 22nd. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are June 14th and June 15th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Chitra is the second nakshatra ruled by Mars. It is linked to the power to accumulate merit and to the talent of inventing things. Its classical symbol is the jewel. They have very nice, beautiful bodies, trained through various athletic sports and yoga, and they like to be photographed. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in jewelry, gemstones, cosmetics, chess, competitions, fashion, and sports. Typical careers are architects, sculptors, composers, inventors of any kind, orators, artists, jewelry makers, business experts, novelists, landscapers, art directors, theater and stage managers, musicians and advertisers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between October 10th, October 24th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is October 17th. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Dhanishta is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Mars. It is linked to the power to give fame and abundance and gives talent in music, being associated with a symphony. Its classical symbol is the drum. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in music, dance, fine arts, real estate, astrology, and sports. Typical careers are entertainment managers, musicians, dancers, healers through Kundalini yoga, astrologers, real estate-related jobs, producers of musical instruments, money managers for funds, large amounts of money. In general, it is a very versatile asterism which gives talent in many domains. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between February 6th to February 20th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are February 6th and February 7th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through Nakshatras with our 5th planet, Rahu. Its significance is tied to innovation, learning and exploring entirely new territory, unknown to us, and adventure. Its significance is tied to foreign topics, foreign cultures in general. Rahu rules 3 different constellations, Ardra, Swati and Shatabhishak. Any careers involving innovation, research, entrepreneurship, communication, aerospace and unusual jobs in general, not so easily accepted by the society are related to Rahu. Next time we will talk about Ardra Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Ardra is the first nakshatra ruled by Rahu. It is linked to the power to feel and act, bringing a stormy and passionate drive for expression and understanding. Its classical symbol is the teardrop. The asterism includes the stormy star Betelgeuse, part of the Orion constellation in modern astronomy. These people are calm and secluded in general, but can explode without warning. They are excellent healers, being talented in holistic medicine and Ayurveda. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in medicine, science fiction, fantasy literature, IT and other technical domains. Typical careers are software developers, electrical engineers, weapon experts, philosophers, mathematicians, scientists, analysts, drug dealers, doctors and surgeons, biotechnologists, chemotherapists, detectives, researchers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between June 21st to July 6th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is June 20th, located outside of the constellation, showing its peculiar nature. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Swati is the second nakshatra ruled by Rahu. It is linked to the power of independence, to scatter like the wind, to stay flexible and free. Its classical symbol is the sword. They make serial entrepreneurs and passionate explorers who like to fly to the highest places and reach the highest mountain peaks. For most natives, shoes are one of their passions, and they can have a rich collection of these. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in communication and writing, music, business, entrepreneurship and travel. Typical careers are businessmen, traders, wrestlers, musicians, judges, politicians, diplomats, jobs in aviation and aerospace. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between October 23rd to November 6th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is October 17th, located outside the constellation, showing how unconventional this nakshatra is. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Shatabhishak is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Rahu. It is linked to the power of healing and secrets, being one of the most mysterious nakshatras of the zodiac. Its classical symbol is the circle. These people are quite geniuses, usually introverted and knowing a lot of secrets. They're the best con artists and are able to master the projection of a desired image in real life as well as online. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in media, film production, medicine, sports, and aerospace. Typical careers are marketers, social media managers, film producers, aerospace engineers, drug dealers, healers, bikers, runners, yoga experts, detectives, inventors, researchers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between February 19th to March 4th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is March 2nd. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through nakshatras with our next planet, Jupiter. Its significance is tied to higher knowledge, teaching, spirituality, traveling. Jupiter rules 3 different constellations, Punarvasu, Vishaka and Purva Bhadrapada. Any careers involving teaching, consultancy, advisory, politics, novelists, religion, long distance travel are linked to Jupiter. Next time we will talk about Punarvasu Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Punarvasu is the first nakshatra ruled by Jupiter. It is linked to the power of life to regenerate and recover itself. It is a very goal-oriented nakshatra, optimistic, full of hope. Its classical symbol is the arrow. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in travel, real estate, hospitality, tourism, writing and publishing. Typical careers are traders, salesmen, artisans, fairy tale writers, writers on mystical subjects, architects, teachers, historians, antique dealers, landlords, archers, aviators, astronauts. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between July 6th to July 20th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are July 12th and July 15th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Vishaka is the second nakshatra ruled by Jupiter. It is linked to the power of achieving many goals in life, representing the will and the drive of spirit. Its classical symbol is the trident or the archway. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in fashion, film, TV, showbiz, dancing, and political careers. Typical careers are bartenders, fashion models, actresses, politicians, TV and podcast hosts, soldiers, dancers, critics, immigration officials, revolutionaries. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between November 6th to November 20th. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is November 7th. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Purva Bhadrapada is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Jupiter. It is linked to the power of transcendence, of ending things, bringing them to accomplishment. Its classical symbol is the head of bed or the blessed foot and the purifying fire, being called also the scorching star. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in strategies to achieve goals, being really focused and targeted on the goal to be achieved, in communication, writing, intellectual pursuits in general. These people are very socially adept, but could also live double lives, another symbol for them being the man with 2 faces. Typical careers are surgeons, writers, novelists, jobs connected to death, weapon makers, yogis, and extreme ascetics, jobs connected to the use of fire and high temperatures in general, sailors, pharmacists, and environmental activists. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between March 4th to March 18th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are March 13th and March 14th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the next planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through nakshatras with our next planet, Saturn. Its significance is tied to discipline, overcoming obstacles, perseverance, and hard, diligent work towards achieving goals. Saturn rules 3 different constellations: Pushya, Anuradha, and Uttara Bhadrapada. Any careers involving business, counseling, management, teaching, process expertise are linked to Saturn. Next time we will talk about Pushya Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Pushya is the first nakshatra ruled by Saturn. It is linked to the power to create spiritual energy, related to teaching and providing nourishment, to guidance and wisdom. Its classical symbol is the cow's udder. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in business, history and traditions, real estate, religion, counseling. Typical careers are jobs in the dairy industry, food and drink dealers, cooks and chefs, merchants of all types, real estate agents, politicians, priests, counselors and gurus, experts in traditions. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between July 19th to August 3rd. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are July 31st and August 1st, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Anuradha is the second nakshatra ruled by Saturn. It is linked to the power of devotion. These people succeed through kindness and cooperation with others. Its classical symbol is the lotus. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in entrepreneurship, astrology, occult, hypnosis, psychology, and travel. Typical careers are company founders, hypnotists, astrologers, spies, numerologists, musicians, artists, psychologists, scientists, statisticians, miners, diplomats, jobs related to travel and foreign countries in general. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between November 19th to December 3rd. The day when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains is November 25th. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Uttara Bhadrapada is the 3rd and last nakshatra ruled by Saturn. It is linked to the power to connect and dive into spirituality. These people are usually artists, excellent musicians sometimes, and some of them have the unusual ability to bring the rain. Its classical symbol is the serpent placed at the bottom of the ocean, showing the mysterious nature of these natives. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in healing, counseling, yoga, meditation, in occult, in philosophy, arts and history. Typical careers are shamans, healers, counselors, monks, occultists, psychics, writers, researchers, philosophers, artists, erudites, historians, librarians, night watchmen. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between March 17th to March 31st. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are March 29th and March 30th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Welcome to the last planet in the Nakshatra series. I am Greta and I will continue our journey through Nakshatras with our next and last planet, Mercury. Its significance is tied to communication, writing, travel, business, trading. Mercury rules 3 different constellations, Ashleisha, Jyeshta, and Revti. Any careers involving communication, journalism, pharmaceutical industry, traveling, sports, telecommunication, science and technical are connected to Mercury. Next time we will talk about Ashleisha Nakshatra. Do you have this constellation in your natal chart? Stay tuned to find out. Ashleisha is the first nakshatra ruled by Mercury. It is linked to the power of poison and medicine, related to healing and hypnosis. Its classical symbol is the snake. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in medicine, healing with essential oils, in the occult, in yoga, in secret services. Typical careers are doctors, pharmacists, surgeons, chemical engineers, politicians, psychologists, jobs concerning snakes, yoga experts, occultists, baseball players, jobs in the petroleum industry. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between August 2nd to August 17th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are August 4th and August 5th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Jyeshta is the second nakshatra ruled by Mercury. It is linked to the power to conquer and to gain courage, to rise up in order to overcome oppression. These natives have a revolutionary spirit. Its classical symbol is the umbrella and the eldest sister. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in finance, humanitarian and social causes, philosophy, spiritual progress and life's mysteries in general. Typical careers are politicians, government officials, bureaucrats, speakers, reporters, actors, firemen, military and naval professions, athletes, surgeons, manual laborers, air traffic controllers. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between December 2nd to December 16th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are December 1st and December 2nd, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. Revti is the third and last nakshatra ruled by Mercury, and it is the last nakshatra of the whole zodiac. It is linked to the power of nourishing and transcendence. Its classical symbol is the drum. Depending on the part of the nakshatra, pada, each nakshatra has 4 of them. They are interested in philanthropy, astrology, arts, making very gifted psychics. Typical careers are painters, musicians, hypnotists, astrologers, gemstone dealers, jobs in the pearl industry, veterinarians, navigators of all kinds, geography and map experts. You have this nakshatra activated in terms of personality and career if your birthday is between March 31st to April 14th. The days when the energy of this constellation is the strongest and you have great talent in such domains are April 9th and April 10th, respectively. If you have birthday during these days, did you resonate with it? With which part did you resonate stronger? Let me know in comments. With this, we finish this Nakshatra series exploring briefly the stars behind the sun's natal position in your horoscope. Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more similar series in the future.